On August 7, Vivo Films and Scratch It proudly brings to the big screen in DAC, a dance music featuring the country's solo performer, Sam Concepcion, and the 2019 famous and Yawa Korean Best Actress, Miss Nadine Lustre. Shot in Bantayan, Cebu, and Seoul, Korea, the movie is the filmmaking debut of commercial and concert director Paul Alexi Maximilian. Alright, so without further ado, let us now meet the director and the cast of the movie Indak. Starting off with the members of the Indak Pinas crew. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the G-Force. Please welcome G-Force Jelly, G-Force Fishy, G-Force Micah, G-Force Grace, and last but not least, G-Force Mission. A big round of applause, please. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the G-Force. Thank you very much, guys. Alright, up next we have Kevin. May we please call on Kevin. Thank you very much, Kevin. Up next we have Christian Marianes. Thank you very much, Christian. Up next, we have Miss Marias. Thank you very much, ladies. May we now call on Miss Diego Eugenio. feature herself, Dapat Z. Okay, now I'm so excited because at this point we are ready to introduce the lead stars of Impact. He's multimedia artist, entered showbiz by winning the big division of the first season of Little Big Star, one of ABS-CBN's most popular singing competitions in 2006. 2 years later, he collaborated with DreamWorks by singing the official theme song of the blockbuster movie Kung Fu Panda. Now he is one of the country's most in-demand performers and recording artists. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to Mr. Sam Concepcion. Thank you very much, Sam. Last but not the least, please welcome one of Viva's hottest stars, who was recently awarded as Best Actress of the 2019 Young Critics Circle. Without a recap, every Fox Award for Best Select Performance has Joel Candelaria and Never Not Love You. Friends, we choose for Miss Nadine Lustre.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, Miss Nadine Lustre. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Nadine Lustre. Alright, may I request please the cast or the director of Impact to rise for the photos. Thank you. Alright, thank you so much, Team Inda.
Hindi ko pa alam kung
Alright, may we request our friends and guests to please settle down as we are about to start our Q&A portion.
Huwag lang pumasok, pero may ba okay?
To our guests, may we all please settle down and take our seats as we are about to start our Q&A. Alright, for our first question,
Direk, si Direk muna bago yung cast. Direk, how was it like? I know this is your first time to direct all of them. How was it like working with all of them in this kind of genre? Kasi kakaiba eh.
First of all, I think I'd like to thank everybody, for being here and the whole cast for helping me out with this project. Directing all of them is a challenge, but at the same time, masaya siya. No? Kasi this is the type of project na pag ginawa mo, mag-enjoy ka all the way. Kasi it's a dance movie and it's music-based. So pag nag-shooting kayo, parang hindi kayo nagtatrabaho, parang nag-enjoy lang kayo lahat. So that's the feeling for this project.
Thank you, Direk. Siguro I'd like to ask the lead stars, no? Si Nadine at saka si Sam. This is the first time na nakagawa ka ng isang parang musical dance movie. So how was it like? And the experience, I mean, compared sa mga nauna niyo ng ginawang pelikula?
Yes, first of all, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat for being here. Yung difference po, I guess, training. Kasi dumaan din po kami sa maraming training para sa mga prod numbers po namin dito sa pelikula. And hindi rin po naging madali kasi pang competition, yung ano po kasi, yung prod namin, yung sayaw namin. So kailangan talaga hataw kung hataw. Pero ang masaya po kasi sa set ng Indak, ay lahat po kami magkakaibigan. So hindi naging mahirap yung pag-shoot namin, yung process, kahit na mahirap yung mga steps.
Yeah. This movie is dance heavy, and no, I think it's nothing na nagawa ko na before or nagawa namin before. Well, I've done musical movies before, but this is different. This is a dance heavy movie, and yun, maraming rehearsals, maraming pagpaplano, and blood, sweat, and tears were put into the dances.
Except for the other members of the cast, siguro si Vito. Vito, do you think namana mo sa nanay mo yung skills mo sa pagsasayaw?
Siguro sa facial expression na kasi minsan hindi ko makatulad ng facial expression ko kasi pinanood ko yung mga takes namin. Minsan wala sa angulo kasi masyado ko nafe-feel yung music. Siguro yun talaga yung namana ko sa kanya, yung naramdam mo yung sayaw.
Ano bang minana mo sa tatay mo?
Sigurado hindi hype. Ano ba? Mapagmahal. Wow! Dahil,
Chick boy?
ay hindi po. Okay po.
Okay, thank you. Bukod sa kanilang apat, can we ask, or rather, can we ask all the members of the cast to tell us your background a little bit, at saka kung anong respective roles nyo in the movie. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? Starting from here. Okay. First of all, I am Kenny Bon. Yes, I am DJ Scratch. And ako naman po si Christian Morones, and my role here is Carl.
Hello po. Ako po si Reese, and I play the role of Fred in the movie.
Hello po, good evening po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Mayton Eugenio and I play the role of Abby.
Hello po sa inyo lahat. Ako nga po pala si Zara Tolentino and I'll be playing the role of Zaire. And she's a junior member of Indoctrinates.
Good evening po. Ako po si Aubrey Caraan and I play the role of Carvel po dito sa Indak.
Good evening po. I'm Nicole Emilio po and I play the role of Steph.
Good evening po. My name is Rose Van Chinkel as Danny sa Indak.
Hi, good evening. We are the G-Force.
G-Force Dance Center. Hello. Okay, so this is Ishi.
Yeah, I'm Ishi, and sa Indak din, Ishi din. And then, I'm one of the choreographers sa yung mga dance sequences.
Hi, I'm Micah G as Micah G sa movie. Abangan niyo.
Yes. Hi, I'm Christian Yu as Christian. Yes. Part kami ng Indak crew.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jelay. Hindi ako part ng Indak crew, pero we collaborated with Direct with the dance sequence na shots.
Hi, good evening. I'm Grace and I'm Andy.
dito sa movie po.
Hi, good evening. I'm Pilar Mateo. I would like to direct my question to Reyes Matias. In case hindi pa alam ng iba, siya po ay anak ng former mayor ng Quezon City na si Herbert Bautista. Ang alam ko, Reyes, di ba, nag-aral ka ng filmmaking in New York. Ano yung nangyari dahil ngayon, paano ka napapayag ng parents mo na mag-artista muna?
Well, both my parents tried very hard to keep me out of the industry for as much as they can. Kasi, you know, like, alam na nila kung ano yung nangyayari dito. So, they tried their best to, you know, inspire me, influence me to pursue other career paths. Pero, I mean, they supported the fact that I just love performing. You know, I was a dancer before this, and I've also competed in competition. And yeah, I'm just very lucky that this is the first movie I got to be a part of. And yeah, I mean, of course, first movie and kasama ko agad these incredibly talented people. Nakakasintak naman talaga eh. Pero, you know, buti na lang eh, they're very, you know, they're family. So, you know, it's just very, how do I say this? It's very humbling to be a part of this crew. So, I don't know if that answered the question, but yeah.
Magtatanong ako kay Direk, why dance movie? And of course, I also like to ask kung bakit si Sam, although I admire Sam, ang leading man, samantala equally a good dancer naman si James Ray.
Yun din daw po yung sabi ni Sam. Yeah, si Sam kasi, like he mentioned before, no, he'd done musicals in the past. So I think there's nobody more qualified to do this than Sam. Sa daming ginawa niyang mga pelikula, he's been in the industry for quite some time. He has done a lot of music. And yung quality ng mga ginagawa niya, although hindi siguro lahat kayo, yung bagong music mo lumalabas, nakakakita pa. We are a fan, I'm a fan of Sam. Yung music niya, tsaka yung kanyang performance, I think is bagay na bagay dito sa Indak.
Direk, alagay niyo may audience ang mga pelikulang dance film ngayon, considering ang tagal-tagal na hindi nagkaroon.
I think meron po, kagaya nga ng sinabi ko, I was working with my other production designer 2 days ago for a TVC. Si Butch Garcia, gumawa sila ng bagets dati. So yung bagets ang nag-start ng mga pelikula 2 decades ago sa ganitong klaseng genre. So ngayon, I think with the advent of yung mga pelikulang Step Up na 10 years ago, at saka yung mga La La Land, nagkaroon ng bagong opportunity yung mga tao kasi na-open up yung market dahil yung the likes of Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, naging international na siya at saka wala ng limitation yung media. So yung music opens up internationally kaya lahat ng tao can enjoy this kind of genre. So I think because of that, because of the help of digital, nagkaroon ng parang bagong audience na makikinig at manonood ng ganitong klaseng pelikula.
Thank you, Direk.
Salamat po.
Ngayon, gusto kong itanongin yung dalawang bida. How was it working with each other?
Masaya po. Kasi even before naman po mag-umpisa yung Indak, good friends naman po talaga kami ni Sam and sila ni James. Sobrang best friends din sila. So hindi naman po naging mahirap makipagtrabaho sa isa't isa.
If anything, para pong naging mas madali. And mas naging fun. Masaya siya na experience dahil sa tagal namin magkakilala, ngayon lang kami nagkasama on screen. So,
congrats Direk dito sa sa movie mo, na Indak. Tatanong ko lang yung sa stars ng pelikula, kay Nadine at saka kay Sam, Gano'n kahirap ang gumawa ng isang dance movie, at the same time, kayo ba nagkaroon ng sprain or ano habang nagsasayaw? Or...
Sa totoo lang po, napakahirap. Tsaka every time po na nagre-rehearse kami ng what you call this, ng production number, talaga naman po masakit siya sa katawan after the next day. Ako naman po kasi gusto ko po talaga yung sumasayaw eh. Pang-klaseng adrenaline rush po kasi yung nabibigay sa akin ng pagsayaw. So kahit na napakahirap, alam mo yun, very passionate naman po kami and nag-enjoy naman po kami at the same time.
Yeah, same. Syempre, the training is hard. It's very taxing sa katawan. But that's when you know you're doing something right. Dancing is a sport, and you're supposed to get hurt. And doon kami natututo.
Nadine, wala ka bang eksena dito na nagpa-double ka sa tunay na dancer?
Wala po. Hindi, as much as possible, hindi rin.
Hindi kailangan.
Diba? No, hindi. Ako naman po talaga, as much as possible, kung meron mang mahirap na, alam mo yun, mga steps, or kung may lifting man, gusto ko po talaga ako yung gumagawa, kasi gusto ko din po talaga siyang ma-experience. Yun. Thank you po.
Direct, alam ko may mga eksena itong ginunan sa Korea. Actual competition ba yun nakunan doon sa pelikula?
Merong part ng competition. Pero big part na dito namin ginawa sa Manila because we just had to gather everybody. Pero majority of the scenes that we shot in Korea are mostly yung scenes nila na magkakasama at saka yung mga collaboration with the Koreans. Kasi kumuha rin kami ng mga dancers from Korea to collaborate with the team.
Ang mga ibang actors mo nakasali na sa mga dance competitions abroad?
I think marami sa kanila nakasali na sa dance competition. So it was easier for us to mount this movie.
Congratulations.
Salamat po.
Sa mga artista ng Inda, is RK Villacorta. Kayo ba mga dancers talaga? Or dito na kayo nasanay para maging part ng isang sing and dance movie? Aside from Sam and Nadine na talagang nakikita naman natin na they perform. Pero sa mga artista, mga from the guy na scratch pop, DJ scratch. Sino mga kwan? Anong training nyo para maging dance, sing and dance movie?
Dancing, scratch lang po yung ginawa ko. DJ.
Pero yung mga DJs, di ba sumasayaw?
Yes po.
Part ng performance,
Nakuha ko po yung movements ko dahil sa panonood kay Bong Navarro. Tapos galaw-galaw, tapos 8-8, mga ganun. Kung anong movements ng novelty. That's my inspiration.
Guys, pakilala kayo dahil ang dami nyo kasi. Kaya introduce nyo muna sarili ninyo, backgrounder, then yung sa tanong ko.
Thank you. Thank you, Dick. That was Kedibon calling. Speaking po.
Next po.
Ako po si Christian Morones and bago po ako maging part ng INTA, hindi po ako masyado marunong sumayaw kasi kakagaling ko lang pong PBB like a few years back. Pero right after that, I found out na nagpapa-workshops yung G-Force and yun po, lagi po akong pumupunta sa kanila mga open classes and one time nag-project din po ako sa kanila. So G-Force really helped me out a lot, hindi lang po sa dance, kundi sa being a better person with the discipline and the focus. So ayun po, I owe all of it to G-Force po and the rest of the team.
Hello po ulit. Ako po si Race. And yeah, the last time na sumaya ako was a couple of years back, 3 or 4 years ago, and I had originally thought na wala, never na ako ulit sasayaw on stage kasi, tapos na yung stage na yun. So, being able to work with G-Force and people who are so, they're incredibly professional and they're just so dedicated to the craft talaga. It gave me a new challenge as a dancer to sort of, keep up and just grow as much as I could in terms of the art of dancing. So these are people who can tell stories about their lives without ever having to say a word. Everything coming from the movement, every step that they have. So, nakaka-inspire talaga to watch them work and, to get a chance to work with them. So,
Okay, next.
Hello, ako po si Mayton Eugenio. Actually, dancing po talaga yung naging susi ko para makapasok ng show business. Tapos sumunod na lang po yung acting. Naging part po ako ng isang variety show dati sa GMA7. So yun po yung naging proper training ko. Pero after nawala ng show, syempre nawala, medyo napahinga. And then when this movie was offered to me, I had to really work harder also with the help of G-Force para ibalik yung dating lakas, yung stamina, kasi yung training namin dito, hindi lang basta-basta training. So I'm very thankful for this project kasi aside from acting, nagagawa ko rin yung isa kong passion. Kaya, yun po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello po, ako po si Zara Latino. I'm not really a professional dancer, pero I used to enter pageants po kasi before I was a beauty queen. And then during talent portions, yung like yung ginagawa talent. So sumasayaw ako sa mga talent portion. And then it has always been my passion. And also I was a member of the LaSalle College of St. Benil Pep Squad. Pero hindi po ako nagtagal doon since I couldn't balance my studies and then dancing. But then, as a new actress, right after I entered this industry, lagi pa ako nag-rehearse sa Viva Studio, alone. And nanonood po ako ng mga YouTube videos, and then ginagaya ko yung mga choreo. So parang feeling ko, it's my intuition talking to me na Zara, may paggagamitan ka nito. So ayun, I'm beyond grateful na nabigyan ako nitong first ever dance from the Philippines, and then naging part ako dito. So ayun, tama yung intuition ko. So that's it. Thank you.
Ano po, ako si Aubrey Caraan, and nag-start po ako sa showbiz as singer po talaga. Part po ako ng ABS-CBN Pinoy Dream Academy, Little Dreamers. Then, 10 years old po ako na din, naging diva artist po ako. And nag-start akong magsayaw nung naging part po ako ng Pop Girls. New generation ng Pop Girls. Tapos yun po, and nung nalaman ko na naging part po pala ako ng Indak na movie, super happy and talagang every rehearsals, workshops, pinupuntahan ko po talaga para mas ma-enhance po talaga yung dancing skills ko. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ayan, ako naman po si Vito Marquez. Siguro nag-start po talaga ako, naging seryoso sa sayawan 3 years ago, before hashtags. Actually, nung unang tungtong ko sa Showtime, doon ko naramdaman na mas gusto ko yung sayaw. Kasi nalalabas ko lahat ng feelings ko with dancing. And through the process, marami pong naging kaibigan ng professional dancers, nagpapaturo sa kanila one-on-one. Sariling sikap na po ang ginawa ko, and then yun, be part of the film, worked with G-Force, and it was going well. And yun, papasalamat lang ako sa lahat ng tao na naisali ako sa movie na ito. Yun lang.
Hindi po yung dalawang naka-vlog, naka-beach with.
Hello po, ako po si Nicole Emilio. And noon po, I do join cheerleading sa high school. Alam mo yan, schoolmate ko po si Vito. And I do po musical plays sa school po namin. So, in a way, nakakapag sayaw-sayaw na po ako konti. And when I got in Viva po, I was part of Sugar and Spice. So, doon po talaga yung training ko na talagang lagi pong sumasayaw. Yeah. So, I used to be in a girl group po. And ayun po, nung nakuha ko po itong project for Indak, grabe, sobrang excited ako kasi before doing this, nag-workshop po ako sa G4 sa Alabang. So, na-excite po ako na I get to actually rehearse with the whole team, the whole G-Force. Kaya po, everyday po pag nagtitraining talaga po, sila po talaga yung inaangaan kong pagdating sa sayaw. So,
my name is Rose Van Jenkel. Ang background ko naman po sa dancing sigaw po, since bata pa ako sumasayaw kasi yung mom ko talaga sobrang gusto niya akong nagpo-perform. So bata pa lang ako, sinasali niya na ako sumayaw. And then sigaw ko nahasa talaga yung performing skills ko nung time na sumali ako sa Pop Girls for 9 years. Ayan, dun po talaga ako nahasa. More on workshops kami. Ayun. And sumasali din ako sa dance competition ng college ako, like yung Krisa and TV. So yun, and ito nga, sobrang thankful kasi nakasama ako dito sa movie na to. And nakasama ko ulit si Nads dito sa movie. And sobrang happy talaga. And of course, si Direk Paul na unang-unang gumawa ng music video ng Pop Girls. Kaya, kaya parang yun din at the same time. So yun.
Thank you. Sakuan sa grupo ng G-Force, basically hindi talaga sila dancer, talagang totoong dancer na patamblingin mo, split. Kasi hindi talaga ginagawa ng G-Force parang masakit sa katawan eh. Oo. Pero yung performances nila dito sa Indak, tatak G-Force. Pati movements, yung hataw. Kasi may tatak ang G-Force na pag nakita mo, alam mo yung tatak G-Force. Oo. Na medyo futuristic o parang gano'n. Lalo sa mga costumes ninyo.
Actually po, pinaka-naging atake namin for the dance ng Kingdom. Since may theme kami na sinusundan, ang ginawa lang po namin, in-maximize namin kung ano yung kakayanan ng bawat isa. And syempre, with our experience po when it comes to teaching and yung naging training namin, hindi po namin sila binaby na parang, dapat ito lang yung training yun. Hindi, kung ano pa yung ginagawa namin, yun mismo po yung hinahand namin sa kanila. Para at the end of the day, masakit man po lahat yung katawan namin, pero sabay-sabay kami nag-grow.
Yeah, so that's speaking as one of the choreographers sa mga proud po sa Indak. And I believe also na hindi siya ma-achieve if hindi siya teamwork from each and every member ng Indak crew. So, dito po nangyari lahat ng mga practice, rehearsals, dito po talaga. So, lahat ng rehearsals po namin nandito sa G-Force Dance Center. And, syempre, we help each other. May mga tumbling po tayo sa video, sa movie. Makikita niyo po yan. And, ayun, syempre, again, like they mentioned, we are like a family. So we help each other and we help also, even si Direk, helps us to feel comfortable with each other, working with each other, and syempre dancing our hearts out.
Nasabi ba ng G-Force na kayo ang official choreographer for the film?
Yes, we have
the movements nila from G-Force?
G-Force, we have G-Force Ritz, he's one of the head choreographers. He's not here with us today. And also G-Force Ishi. They're the main choreographers in Duck. And G-Force Ram also contributed for choreography sa film.
Nasaan si Ram?
Nasaan si Ram? Siya ngayon. Ayan po, thank you.
Sa mga hindi nakasagot, how is it handling Sam and Nadine sa choreography na tatak G-Force na laspag katawan?
For Nadine, lagi kasi namin po siya kasama na sa mga show. So, actually, hindi kami nahirapan. Kasi alam na rin namin kung ano yung kaya niya at yung kung saan, yung yung strength niya.
Sa akin nahirapan.
So, syempre hindi. Si Sam kasi natural. Natural yung niya, dancer niya. Actually, sa lahat, hindi kami nahirapan kasi para kaming naging real life crew. Parang, yes, diba? Yung talagang nagtutulungan kami. Like, kunyari, merong isa na hindi makuha tong steps. Ate, paano to? Or kunyari meron silang nakikita move na maganda sa amin, pero sa kanila parang awkward. Talagang willing silang matuto. Tapos nagtatanong sila na, ate, paano yan? Paano gawin yan? Na mas magiging maganda, mas magiging maganda tingnan sa kanila. Yun naman, yun yung mga naging maganda. Parang naging crew na talaga kami during rehearsal dito po. Yes. Tsaka during ano na rin, sa shooting na rin, talagang nagtutulungan po kami. Teamwork po talaga.
Bali kayong lima ang ano doon sa part ng movie talaga.
Yes,
Kayo ang
may iba
regular
po.
choreographer for Indak.
Meron pa pong wala. May mga wala, yes. Yun po. So for Nadine, ako, ano na namin yan? Gamay na namin ang isa't isa niyan. Yes, kahit mag-play lang yan ng music, kahit hindi kami mag-block, ganun kami sa show. Kaya na namin yan. And for Sam, syempre, natural na. Bata pa, idol ko na yan. Bata pa lang, idol ko.
More or less in unit 1, production numbers dito sa Indak. Na dapat abangan. Di ba more of ay yung mga dance step up ba yan sa mga foreign films? Di ba parang ganito to?
We're mainly is the competition, and then we shoot then yung mga ano nga yung musical nyo, mga love team sila dalawa ni Sam and Nadine, and then yung mga shoots about gathering funds. So marami po talagang dance production number, and especially the opening scene, yan yung mga dance na rin kayo makikita dyan, and yung iba pang mga solo act nila. Surprise!
Ang ilang percent ang dance, sing and dance dito? At yung may dialogue na singit-singit ang ba yung mga dialogues dito? It's more of a dance movie.
Yeah, it's more of a dance musical. So I think it's 20-80, 80% mostly dance, 20% may konting singing. Tapos in terms of the narrative, siguro mga 40% dance, 60% is the narrative.
Ibig sabihin ito tuloy, malalaking eksena yan. Di ba mahirap i-direct ang ganyan? O may crowd director ka?
Mahirap. It's so hard to do kasi kalaban dyan is time. Kasi you have to gather everybody and then like what they mentioned, they have to rehearse here in the studio. Iba pa yung rehearsal doon sa actual set. It's different when you do it like for example in a concert stage. Kasi pagka sa stage, alam mo na yung space na pagagalawan mo.
May markings na.
Compared, for example, if you do it sa isang beach, wala ka naman pwedeng ilagay ng markers doon. And it's a very, very big environment. So, we were battling with a lot of elements every time we go to a set or to a location. And we have to consider those things para mag-adjust. So, given those challenges, mahirap siya talagang ginawa. For us, for the production. And we're quite thankful kasi lahat sila, pag dumating sila sa set, prepared na sila. So I think yun yung advantage na meron kami. Na hindi sila pumupunta sa set na hindi nila alam yung gagawin. So for us, the production, we're very thankful. Especially itong G-Force ang nag-handle kasi actually almost all of my projects sila yung gumagawa. Lahat ng nakikita nyo lumalabas na tumatak na from the kilometers and all those stuff na sinasayaw ng mga tao galing din sa kanila. So masaya-masaya.
Isa pa tayo.
Pwede po take two.
Sa as director, hindi sila talaga dancer. Pero napa-arte mo at napasayaw mo.
Yes, I think yun yung isa sa main challenge kasi aside from thinking about the dance steps, kailangan alam mo rin yung kwento. So, parang musical. Pag gumagawa ka ng musical, mas malaki yung effort na in-exert mo as compared to just pure simple acting. Kasi minimemorize mo yung line, alam mo yung emotion, alam mo yung background, yung character. Tapos at the same time, you have to memorize the step. And at the same time, kasabay mo silang lahat. So, in itself, challenge na siya eh. Na magsabay-sabay kayong lahat kasi parang you're trying to bless yourself.
As director of Sam and Nadine, ano masasabi mo sa abilidad nila as dancer, singer, performer?
Like I mentioned before, yeah, mga fan panahon itong mga to. Matagal na, so may mga projects na kaming ginawa in the past. And sobrang happy ako kasi very, very professional silang dalawa. Marami, we collaborate a lot sa aming proseso. So maganda yung kinalabasan ng aming partnership.
Walang aksidente nangyari during shooting? Like sabi ng G-Force, may mga tumblings.
Actually, marami, but we're lucky in our set kasi we were prepared to handle those things. Like for example, in Bantayan Island, we had a minor accident with Andrew. Yung kasasayaw niya in the heat of the sun, he kind of dislocated his shoulder. So, binalik lang niya. So, hiningal lang niya. So, professional pa rin. Tapos, and then, several instances like si Sam. One of the rehearsals, nagkasunod siya sa paa kasi he had to do a routine, yung semento, yung haharapin niya, yung tablado. So, mahirap yun kasi sumadsad siya. So, si Nadine, nagka-sprain, di ba? Nagka-sprain. Nakalimutan niya rin kung kailan siya nagka-sprain. So there are a lot of things that happen in the set na I think ini-endure na lang ng lahat. So everybody was, even if kahit pagod or galing sa ibang lugar, pagdating doon sa set, parang kinakalimutan nila. I think kasi masaya yung ginagawa.
Thank you.
Ang question ko kay Direk, medyo na-intriga lang lahat yun sa alphabet dun sa is that
Bye-bye.
May ethnicity dito sa pelikula, kaya may bye-bye dialect.
Opo, yung bye-bye kasi, aside from it's the interpretation of the word indak, kasi yung pinaka-narrative niya nanggagaling yan sa culture ng Philippines. So yung kultura niya galing doon sa Bantayan, sa ibang parte ng lugar, na yung dance and the culture is represented by the locals. So kaya siya may ganyan para maintindihan, aside from being cool, I think cool siya, may baybayan doon. Gusto ng mga tao na magkaroon ka rin ng parang looking back to your culture. Kaya I think whenever we do our production numbers, laging merong looking back at what we are as Filipinos. Hindi siya yung parang we do it as a Western dance step. Laging merong looking back. Dapat merong Pinoy touch palagi. I think din yung ginawa ng G-Force regarding that.
Nadine at saka kay Sam, ano yung mga klaseng dances na ginawa niyo dito sa pelikula?
I think it's a mix. It's a mix of different styles.
Yeah.
Meron kaming mga sayaw na meron mabilis. We have medyo contemporary slow dances. It's a mix of different dances.
May nagtatanong dito, meron bang dirty dancing kayo dito?
Montage. Montage.
Mabilis lang po. Sa credits, joke.
Yeah, stay for the credits.
Dapat tapusin po talaga.
Nadine, nakasayaw mo na sa entablado si James, Tapos ngayon si Sam naman. Ngayon, paano mo sila ikukumpara when it comes to dancing?
Ako rin
dancing. Hindi, si James po kasi very vocal naman yan. Idol niya naman talaga si Sam. Hindi, syempre it's different kasi sa performance po, kami dalawa ni James, iba po yung performance namin kasi kami naman po talaga, kami kasi ni Sam, we're really good friends. So kahit, hindi ko alam parang...
May one foot distance. No. Yeah, it's dance. It's different, of course. It's different. Pero iba yung for this movie, syempre we had to dance to kung ano yung expected of us when we dance.
Okay, thank you.
Salamat po.
Thank you.
For Nads,
Yes, hello.
medyo nasubnan ko itong project na to from the start. The Island Girl Jen.
Yes.
Paano nakatulong itong pelikula na to sa pag-express mo na yung pagkatao? Paano nabago ang iyong personalidad sa pelikula ito?
Sa pelikulang ito, kasi si Jen, meron siyang fear. Kasi nung bata siya, meron siyang trauma sa pagsayaw. Abangan nila lang po kung ayoko magsalita, baka mas-spoil ko pa. But anyway, si Jen po kasi kumbaga parang naturuan pa po niya ako na i-push ko pa yung sarili ko para ma-achieve ko yung mga dreams ko, tsaka yung mga goals ko in life. Kasi before, medyo, most of the time, pinatawad ko pa po yung sarili ko eh. Pero at this time, kumbaga parang in-embody ko na si Jen na tuloy lang, tuloy-tuloy lang hanggang mabot yun. Kung madapa man, okay lang, basta tatayo ulit.
Okay. You were telling me kasi noon, malaki yung pagkukumpara doon sa pagkatao mo, doon sa karakter, sa Inda.
Yes.
Oh, ito, pang play time lang. Ano mga moments na napapainda ka the last 2 months?
The last 2 months? So dami ng schedule na sabi namin. Hindi, honestly, pag nandito po kasi kami at nagre-rehearse at magkakasama kaming lahat, iba po yung pakiramdam eh. Iba yung pakiramdam ng, alam mo yun, parang freedom siya. Parang freedom to express yourself through your body. So, before po kasi parang medyo may ilang factor pa ako kasi medyo matagal nga din po akong hindi nag-training, matagal hindi sumayaw. Pero pagkasama ko sila, parang nawawala yung ano na yun eh, yung awkwardness na yun, yung pagkailang na yun. So yun, pag masaya and then, yun, pag good mood kami lahat, nandito lang kami, nag-enjoy.
Of course, napainda ka nung manalo ka ng Best Actress.
Of course.
Kay Direct Paul, I heard na nagdagdag ka pa ng dance sequences dito. Bakit naman?
Kasi dance movie siya, so ang expectation syempre ng mga tao, marami mga production numbers. So when we were looking at the whole narrative, we felt that there's a need to add a little bit more. Kasi nung binasa namin siya, we had to balance the storytelling and the production number at the same time. So when we were looking at the first cut, we realized na parang merong pang kulang. So nagdagdag kami.
Okay, thank you.
Salamat po.
Hi, Nadine Lustre. So dun sa story ng movie, parang meron yung konting romance angle. So para sa inyong dalawa, how were you able to parang portray that chemistry? Parang, since you're very good friends, off.
Well, of course, pag gumagawa naman po kami ng eksena, as much as possible, dapat nandun kami sa character namin. Ilalagay namin yung sarili namin dun sa shoes ng characters namin. Para, syempre kasi kami as actors, gusto namin, what do you call it, very real. Tsaka, ano siya, what's this word? Believable. So kahit naman po good friends kami, hindi naman pwedeng, alam mo yun, parang may wall pa rin between us. We're actors, so as much as we can, dapat totoo yung pinapakita and professional kami lahat.
Yeah, yun, exactly. Nadine's very professional. You know, she wouldn't be winning 2 awards in a span of a couple of months if kung hindi siya ganun kaseryoso sa trabaho niya. Which made it very easy, of course, to work with her because, you know, we're on set, we're there, we're in character, it cuts, and we laugh like we're friends again.
Wala namang awkwardness when you have to do maybe some medyo intimate or sweet na scenes.
It gets awkward kasi parang parang
Incest.
incest kasi.
You know what I mean? Parang when you have a friend, tapos may girlfriend siya nagiging parang sister.
No, but you have to do it. Like yung sa Cebu namin, sabi direct niloloko kami nung parang last scene na namin. Tapos parang kami doon nagtingin na kami, parang incest yung nangyari. Yun, so okay naman po after the scene.
And for Nadine, would you say na you're confident now when it comes to your dancing? And do you get any tips from Sam?
Tips from Sam? Si Sam kasi makarinig yung music, sasayaw na yan mag-isa.
Kahit walang music eh.
Kahit walang music, sumasayaw. No, ako naman po, ang natutunan ko naman kay Sam is to just, you know, be yourself and be comfortable with your body and be free. Sinututor mo ba dito?
Hindi. Hindi ko kasi
Hindi. With the dancing naman po, I wouldn't say na sobrang galing ko na comfortable na ako with what I know and what I can do. Siyempre, as much as possible, gusto ko pa rin pong mag-training na mag-training. Kaya minsan, kinukulit ko na po sila kung kailan ako pwedeng mag-train ulit. Kasi importante pa rin naman yung natututo ka ng natututo pa and you never stop learning.
Last na lang for Nadine. So, after the awards that you've won, how are you treating yung mga mga susunod na project mo? Parang may pressure ba? Or
Honestly, I feel like kung lalagyan ko po siya ng pressure, baka lalo lang po akong mahirapan. Kasi kung at the back of my head, kung iisipin ko lang na kailangan kong i-please tong mga taong to, kailangan mahigitan or at least makapantay ko yung mga projects ko before, syempre mahirap din para sa akin na I always have that at the back of my head. So as much as possible, katulad nitong Indak, kasi syempre ito na yung after nang i-announce yung mga awards, enjoy lang. Yun lang naman po yung importante. As long as you love what you're doing and alam mo yun, hindi mo dinadoubt yung work mo. Yun lang naman po yung importante at the end of the day.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May tanong ako kay Vito at saka kay si Rez. Unahin ko si Vito. Vito,
Yes po.
aware ka ba na in her time, ang mother mo aside from Vilma Santos was the best dancer in town?
Marami po nagsasabi na yung mama mo sobrang daring yan, papabuhat kung saan-saan yan. Ganun siya. And siguro yung pressure sa akin, actually hindi siya pressure, actually mas motivated ako na gumaling pa para it's for myself na parang gusto kong gumaling sa ganitong craft kasi kinaya ni mama, bakit ako hindi? So ganoon lang po yung
Hindi ka humingi sa kanya ng mga lessons about dancing when you became a part of Indak?
sinabi lang po yan talaga sa akin na i-enjoy mo lahat ng sayaw. Isapuso mo lahat ng production number kasi doon lalabas yung entertainment na mabibigay mo sa audience.
Ngayon yung sa anak ni Mayor Harold, since we learned na you took up filmmaking abroad, may balak ka bang mag-direct ng pelikula? Kasi yan na ngayon ang kasalukuyang pangarap ng tatay mo.
Hello? Ayun. I wouldn't say naman na yun yung pangarap niya. He's a very supportive father. So kahit ano naman yung career path na piliin ko, he's gonna be there to, like be a parent. Like how any parent would support their child. Kahit ano naman ang gusto niya, kailangan talaga pakita mo na, mahal kita, anak kita. Sige lang, do whatever makes you happy. So it just so happened that by coincidence, Phil was where I had wanted to pursue. So at some point down the line, I'd like to hopefully be known as an actor who can direct. Far down the line, sana yun yung ma-achieve ko. Pero I'm gonna be honest, I've only seen like 2 or 3 of my dad's movies. So I wouldn't really know like how he is. I'm familiar, but I wouldn't know the range of how he is as an actor. I'm not gonna be surprised if he's good. You guys tell me, have any of you seen his movies? I guess not. So, no, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah. He's of course, there's always that, anak ka ni Mayor Herbert, ganyan. And I'm like, yeah, anak niya ako. So I have a name to protect, to live up to. So it's only right na I give justice to whatever it is na people think of him, if that makes sense. So, again, I don't know if these answer your questions, but I hope that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Before we continue on with our Q&A, I would like to inform everyone that our official hashtag for tonight's event is #IndakMediaCon. Alright, last question please.
Hello. Hi Sam and
Hi.
Hello. Sino yung major influence nyo na dancer, local and international, male and female, kung meron man?
Ako, honestly, local, si Teach. Kasi si Teacher G talaga yung very, yung pag nakikita kami every time, siya talaga yung nagpo-push sa akin na, oh, mag-class ka, mag-sweatshirt love tayo and all. So ako, I look up to her kasi bukod sa napakagaling niyang sumayaw, she was able to, put a lot of talents, a lot of, like the G-Force members now, on the stage. Even me, na parang pag napapanood siya, na-inspire talaga ako. And I mean, like what Direk said kanina, karamihan ng mga nilabas niyang mga materials, music videos from Ate Sara, from all of our concerts, lahat yan tatak G4. So it's very inspiring naman talaga. And I guess for international, ako I really love Janet Jackson growing up. Yan. Thank you.
Yeah, ako nung bata pa na ako, marami na akong fina-follow na mga dance, may mga choreographers. Maraming Pilipino sa ibang bansa na nag-excel din. From the likes of the Jabberwockies and the Kinjas. They're full of choreographers na Pilipino na napakagaling, and I used to follow them a lot. Locally, I've had the chance to, I did this concert a while back. I danced with local Filipino teams, A-Team, LSDC. Sila yung mga ka-age ko na halimang na sumayaw, bata pa lang, so I wanted to, train and dance like them. So, yun, mga Filipinos are natural, I think, pagdating sa music and dance or performance. Kaya sila din talaga yung susundan mo pagdating doon.
Thank you, Sam. Kunin ko lang yung reaction mo sa sinabi ni Direk kanina. He idolizes you, and then, di ba, pwede naman ang Viva could have casted James in this movie for Nadine. Anong reaction mo na ikaw na P?
No, well, first, I'm very thankful to everyone that made this movie possible and trusted me to be part of the movie. You're really, honestly, I'm very thankful and grateful when people say that, but para sa akin, I'm only really as good as my last performance, so I guess that keeps me on my toes to, do better and always keep growing. Pero syempre, it also adds na you have supportive people around you, like family, friends that have become family that help you and make it a good atmosphere to perform and to grow. Yeah.
Lastly, for Nadine, wala bang eksena dito na pwede ikasero si James?
Wala po. Kahit meron naman po magsiselos.
Paano mo yung mag-isip?
Pero mas okay na siya with Sam than iba.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Alright, thank you very much to our distinguished members of the class, and of course, to our cast and crew and director of the movie in that. Thank you and congratulations. But before we go, may I please request everyone to give a few parting words for our audience and also to invite the public to watch the movie.
Hello! Get ready to induct August 7, directed by Direk Paul.
Yes, marami po kayong makikitang surpresa dito and performance, so abangan niyo po August 7.
Yes, what they said. You guys are going to be very excited to watch this movie. I know I am, and of course, Direk Paul, I'm sure is having you guys down. Kumain kayo kasi maraming pagkain sa labas. Hindi pa kayo nagtitinda.
Sana po supportahan niyo. This is something very different. May entertainment, maraming sayawan na mangyayari. Minsan lang po ulit magkaroon ng ganitong klaseng pelikula. So sana supportahan niyo po August 7.
Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Makiingat na po kayo this coming August 7. Ito po ang extraordinary dance film directed by Paul Basilio. And sana po supportahan niyo po kami. Maraming salamat po. Thank you.
Sabay-sabay po tayo ng biggest dance film in the Philippines this year. Supportan po natin ang Indak, August 7.
Ayan po, August 7, Indak, syempre mga kasama natin dyan, mga total performers natin, no? Nadine Lustre, Sam Concepcion, with the G-Force, directed by Paul Basilio.
Ayan, maraming salamat po for coming here sa lahat po ng members of the media. Maraming salamat po for joining us. And in that po, sana po supportahan ninyo August 7, directed by Dr. Paul Basilio.
Yes, maraming salamat po. Thank you to everyone that came here tonight. I know you braved the rains and marami pa kayong pinagalingan. But thank you for your time. Salamat for your support, and we're gonna need all your support in putting the word out, spreading it, and inviting everyone to watch. So the details, August 7, it's a dance movie in Duck, and we're very, very proud of this, and I hope you enjoy it.
So aside from the movie, pwede rin po i-download yung mga music namin sa Spotify, sa iTunes, and you can check it out on YouTube also. Please support that August 7.
Yun po, maraming salamat po sa pagpunta kahit binabagyo. Yun po, August 7 po, please watch out for that, and I hope you all enjoy.
Thank you po sa pagpunta niyo. Sana po supportahan niyo po itong movie na to. For sure, magugustuhan ng lahat. And yun, August 7 na po, Inda.
Ayan, so from the whole G-Force, thank you so much for being here. And abangan nyo po ang sayawan na Nadine, Sam, and the whole Pinas crew. Tingnan nyo po yung mga posts ng IG or social media accounts. May mga videos na sinasend from all over. Yung mga dance covers nila. So, abangan nyo po in that August 7, directed by Rick Paul.
Thank you so much, Nadine and Dak. Again, may we request everyone to please stand for the photos. Alright, I'm going to inform everyone that Ms. Nadine Lustre and Mr. Sam Concepcion were